All right, guys. So welcome to the Pips and Profits Friday. This is every Friday, 8 a.m. Nigerian time. Convert that to your time zone where we're joining from. I know there are people here that join us from outside Nigeria. We have people from Cyprus joining us, people from UK joining us, people from US, all over the world. Rwanda. All right. So welcome. So we do this every Friday, 8 a.m. West African time. All right. And the goal of these Friday sessions primarily is to go over the setups that has happened in the market, possibly all the trades that we've called, and then to also spot new setups. Okay, for that's a setup that might see aligned today. All right, so we also use Friday to also prepare for what we're going to be doing on Sunday. All right. So this week alone on this call, we've called possibly around 4 to 5 signals on our live session. That is on Sunday. I called some setups on what's it called? Wednesday, I called some setups, and then they've all hit profit. For example, on Wednesday, I called a trade. If you remember, I don't know how many of us took this trade. Who took the sell limit on Euro USD? Type in the chat box. Who took the sell limit on GBP USD as well? I know I put the sell limit somewhere. So maybe I'll remove it. Okay, so we called this trade on Wednesday. All right, so it hit TP1, but it didn't get to TP2. But for people that actually use the 1.272 as a TP2, they would have actually hit TP2. We called the trade on gold as well. This was a live trade. Who remembers this trade? Right? We called it live. It was not even a pending order. Okay, we called it live that gold was gonna buy. I think Bossa was on this call. She took the trade on our demo account. So I'm probably can say price actually hit TP1, hit TP2 on gold. All right. The trade that we called on Sunday on USDJPY, when market opened on Sunday, I said we should enter a particular trade. That also happened. Monday morning, we called another setup on gold for a buy somewhere around here, and then gold hit TP1 and TP2. So it's been an interesting run in the market. All right, I'm going to do a proper, what's it called, a proper recap, and then post it on the group. All the trades that we've called this week, all our signals, and then um, and the profits that we made as a community for those who took those setups. So all in all, it should have been a profitable week for everybody that is taking the signals seriously. All right. So let's just look at a few pairs and see what we can get today. All right. Today just started. This is London session. Let's see if some setups are going to align. All right. If you want to check out any currency pair, just type it in the chat box and then we're going to analyze it together. All right. Then, of course, I want to show us. So, I it's also very, very important that these sessions are educative for you. I really want to show people, um, give people back end into how I trade. And in the last one week, I've shown you my simple trading version. I trade more detailed, complex ICT, but recently I've been turning towards simplifying my trades. And I use a particular trading system. I showed you the indicator that I use. So I combine supply and demand with market structure, with that indicator that I use, and with Fibonacci. All right. So for those that want to learn how to do that, how to use the indicator, I've shown you what to do. Just need to buy the indicator. Also, before the end of this training, I also trade using bots. All right. I know some people you've had really nasty experience with trading with bots before. I have. All right. I've blown over $15,000 trading with bots, in my career. But in those period, I learned and now I come out, I have a system now that is delivering, let's say 10% every month. In the last 6 months, it's been very, very profitable. And the highest drawdown that I've experienced is 10%. All right, I even have in my FX book profile to back up that performance. So I'll show you a live account today to show you the rewards from the bot. Okay, it's a $10,000 account, live account. I'm going to show you. All right, so you can also choose to, as you are trading manually, you can also trade with an expert advisor. Okay, because there are times that in the market you will not see trading opportunities, but the bot would always see something to trade. So you are making money both ways. You are diversifying your investment, okay, and then you are making money. All right, so that's how to leverage. And I mean, we are in the AI age right now. It's very important that you learn how to infuse AI intelligence into your trading. So let's check out gold real quick. Okay, we're on gold. Let me remove all of this. How do you remove? All right, so this is gold. Gold has been on a bearish trend. So what I like to do is to check out what's going on gold. So let's check out gold again on higher time frame. Let's do proper analysis, okay? So this is gold on the daily time frame. What do you see? On the daily time frame, gold just broke, okay, high. Okay, we have a solid break here. We have an imbalance already. So that means we should experience a retracement shortly. If you check gold on weekly, you see that gold is still very much bullish on weekly, is bullish on daily. On the 4-hour time frame, gold is also bullish, as you can see. In a bullish market like so, what do you want to be looking for, guys? Are you looking for a buy or a sell? Give me your feedback in the chat box. When you look at the market structure of a commodity and then it spots it's bullish, what are you looking to buy or you're looking to sell? Good. Linda said you're looking to buy. Good. That is the first thing you want to do before you start trying to see how your setup aligns. Market structure is the foundation for every profitable trade. If you get your market structure wrong, okay, you will be taking wrong decisions. All right. And then when you see that your market structure is a bit confusing for you, if it's not clear, I want to recommend just leave it, okay, and go to another pair or go to a higher time frame where the market structure is clear, and then just trade based on that higher time frame. Joshua is asking, sir, I'm seeing 3 colored candles on your chart. What's the yellow candle? So the yellow candle is imbalance for me. So it's imbalance. It helps me spot imbalance in the market. So most of the time, areas of imbalance, there are zones where price tends to retrace to. Price will come back to an imbalance candle, okay, and tap into it. So imbalance mixed with supply and demand zones makes your point of interest very, very high probability. So those are things that people will learn in my premium academy, how to use imbalance and supply and demand. Okay, but I can remove it if it's confusing for you. Okay. So now that we know that the price is bullish, what you want to now do in a bullish market is to look for demand. Okay, to look for demand. So this is an area of demand over here. Okay, this is also an area of demand. So gold on the 4-hour time frame, if you're looking for buy opportunities, you want to wait for price to retrace into the zone and then you buy, or you want price to retrace down to the zone, whichever one occurs. So if price gets into the zone and then gives us our trigger for entry, okay, we'll take our entry. If not, we'll go for price to enter the zone. All right, so let's see if we can get in a counter trend move. So if we know that gold Okay, so this might not happen today. It might happen. The retracement might happen. Let's say on Tuesday, we might have price retrace into the zone. Tuesday or Monday, who knows? It might even be today. Gold moves unexpectedly. So let's see what happens. But we know that price should retrace right into this area of demand. So if you can go to a lower time frame, like the 1 hour time frame, and then we see a pro trend, a pro downtrend here. If price gives us intentions of reversal, then we can get on board for a sell on the internal structure. All right. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay. So 1 hour time frame is still giving us a bullish. You can see price is bullish. So there's no intentions for sell yet. All right. Now, in this case, price is still very, very much bullish on the 1 hour time frame. So what I would do is to keep looking for bullish opportunities. Yeah. So in this case, what we're looking for is where we can buy from. So personally, I would prefer to wait for price to retrace into the zone. So if price should retrace into the zone, I'm looking for buys as well. So, so right now there are different points of interest based on different time frames. All right, over here is point of interest on the 4 hour time frame for buy. Over here is a POI for the 1 hour time frame. Whichever triggers first. If price gets into the 1 hour POI and then we see entry setup on the 15 minutes, I'm going to take it. I'm going to call the trade and then take it. If not, I'll wait for the next zone for setup to align there. If not, I'll wait for the next zone. So it's all about waiting for price to touch these zones. And when price gets into these zones, if your setup aligns, we'll pull the trigger. It's that simple. No, nothing serious about that. Okay, so right now, gold trade is not ready yet. Okay, so let's wait for it to do its thing. Okay, so what I'll do, let me just see if I can add an alert on gold. So I'll be notified. Okay, so let's check out another pair, guys. Let's check out. Somebody said we should check out Euro AUD and BTC USD. Okay, Euro AUD. I'm not sure I've traded Euro AUD in a long time. That's true. I used to trade this pair back in the days. Let us check it out. Euro AUD. What's that? The market has not closed though. On which pair? This is Euro AUD and the market is similar. Which on broker are you using? Okay, you told me HF. HF. So let us look at, let's look at Euro AUD. Yes, on gold, yes, let's just wait for it. There are times that it does like that. So after a few hours, it's going to come back. It's the same thing here as well. Euro AUD. So what's going on daily time frame on Euro AUD? Linda, watch closely. Let's start on the weekly. So when you take a look at weekly charts on Euro AUD, what do we think price is doing? Okay. Now somebody look at this weekly chart and just give your perspective. Is price bullish or bearish? Look at it closely. Are we in a bullish market on the weekly or we're in a bearish market? Linda said bullish. Bullish. All right. Good. So let's check it out. Bullish market. So yes, we're in the bullish market because price is giving us higher highs like so. And then currently we're seeing a retracement. All right. All of this happening here is just internal structure. Okay. Now let's draw out the zones properly. Okay, so this is a swing zone. All right, you're going to take all the zones here. This is the demand range here. Okay. Strengthen it. Price is in a demand. All right. So let's go to the daily time frame. If you go to daily time frame, what are we saying? What is going on daily time frame? Is price bullish on daily time frame or bearish? Look at it carefully. Is price bullish on daily time frame or is bearish? Okay, Linda said it's ranging. Julia said bullish but currently ranging. Okay, we have professionals on this session too. I should be your student, guys. Samson said bullish. Okay, let's check it out. Let me give you my own perspective. Okay, now let's just start from this demand. The same price, do all of this, internal structure like so. This. All right, that's what price is doing. And then you see that price broke this higher low here. Now, all of this is internal structure, not major structure. So price is bullish on major structure. Look at, so we have a break here, and then we have price retrace. So there's a retracement on the internal structure into this level of supply here. So right now, all of these moves that you are seeing to the downside is a move triggered by this particular supply zone. All right. So on the major structure on the daily time frame, Euro AUD is bullish, but right now, price on the internal structure, we are seeing a bearish momentum. There's been a break over here. So if this bearish momentum continues, there is a possibility that price wants to come all the way down. Okay, but we don't know yet. Okay, until we see price break this low and give us a lower low, that's when we'll be sure that okay, the bearish momentum is going to be strong until this happens. I hope I'm making sense. So I'm just trying to interpret the market as it is right in front of us. Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, in the 4-hour time frame, what do we have? Okay, so you take a look at what I'm saying. So let's reiterate that momentum. Okay, so look at this. You can see price giving you this bullish move. Okay, and then price has broken this higher low, like so. And then you see price is a break, and then currently we are seeing a retracement. Okay, price is respecting this area of supply. Does that make sense? Now, that's in the 4-hour time frame. Now, let's look at what's going on this area of supply. Let me zoom in. Now, on this area of supply, you see that over here is liquidity has been grabbed here. This is the highest zone here. This week is higher than these two. This and this, they are equal highs, taken out by this week here. So That is structure right there. So I can easily look at this market structure, excuse me, please, and do something like this. So we have this internal structure, and then we have this high. What has price done so far? Price has broken this low. So let's call this low. Okay, price broken this low with this move. So we have an impulse move. So currently we're expecting a retracement somewhere, and then we can see price continue on that downtrend. So right now we are trading internal structure, and internal structure is bearish. So ideally, what you should be looking forward to on internal structure right now, if you want to follow this move, is you should be looking for supply zones that you can sell from. Okay. Now, this is a supply zone here. If you take your Fibonacci, for example, you measure this impulse move from here to here. Now we should be looking at price coming into at least this golden zone before you start looking for sell opportunities. Now you also see that there's that imbalance here. Okay, all of this is just a block of supply zone right here. So it's a very, very interesting point of interest. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to do this. Let us put it at the 50% somewhere here. So on Euro USD, we almost have a setup aligning. When price retraces into this zone, we should be looking for sell opportunities. All right, so Linda, I'll put it on my watch list as well. Let me do that now. Okay, so it's on my watch list now. So whenever this aligns, I would also notify the community when it's ready. All right, so that's what I have for Euro USD, for Euro EURUSD. So on 15 minutes is where I will be looking for entry on this guy. Linda, let me know if this makes sense for you. Hope our analysis is clear. So you can see how we started from the higher time frame and then we walked our way down to the lower time. Very clear. Good. So let's check out BTC USD real quick. BTC USD. Oops. By the way, who amongst us here is holding Bitcoin? You have to learn to diversify your portfolio. So let's check out Bitcoin on weekly. More follows the monthly. Okay, so that you get better perspective. So most of us are not ready for what's going to happen to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, as much as we think it's going to get to 100K very soon, but we are also going to see a drop in Bitcoin very, very soon. Maybe not now. Okay. Now, when you look at Bitcoin on the monthly time frame, check it out. Let me help you. Just show the markets, just market structure. Okay. Okay. So Bitcoin, possibly, this is the monthly chart. So this is one candle. Possibly, we're going to end the month with a strong close above the previous all-time high. Okay. And then we might see price maybe still go up a bit. But eventually, what you notice in the next few months is that Bitcoin is going to retrace. Okay, it's still try to retrace into this zone. So if you think you've missed an entry on Bitcoin, if you're not holding Bitcoin yet, and then you're just waiting, whenever price gets to either 50,000 or between 40,000 to 50,000, is a perfect time to buy. Okay, if God wants to be on your side, maybe Bitcoin can go down to 30,000. If Bitcoin for any reason should go back to 30K, use all your money and buy Bitcoin. I'm just kidding. Use money you can use to buy Bitcoin, but to be a very, very good zones to buy from. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So Bitcoin right now is currently bullish. We're in a bull market. Let's check out what's going on weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, we see have the bullish. If we're expecting any retracement, you see that it's either here, which is, oops, which is, sorry, which is between 50 or price will retrace back into the zone. So that's a possibility. Let's go to the daily time frame. Now, on the daily time frame, what do we have going on? Okay, it's very important that you trade what's in front of you. Fundamentals might override technical analysis, but 70% of the time, if you trade technical and analysis, you'll be right when it comes to market direction. Okay. So on daily time frame, what do we have going on? You see price, EURUSD, there's interest lines, there's price is currently on a major structure, still currently bullish. Price is reacting to this demand zone here. So that's why we have this. So possibly we're expecting price to actually give us a new high, like so. Let us check out what's going on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so on the 4-hour time frame, you can see how price acted from this demand zone. This is a classic, guys. I wished we've seen this way back. Classic entry. This happened last week Friday. The classic perfect entry to the upside. Not a textbook entry. Now, we are seeing price do this bullish run like so, like this. A bit of manipulation going on here for people trading, for day traders. Let me try and make sense of what's going on here, because I see a setup here, but we need to get the market structure very well. Let me go to, in a second. Okay. Let's do this. All right. So if we are being, so I will interpret this structure this way, guys. Okay. I might be wrong, but let's see where's going to lead us. Okay. So I'll do this like this. Impulse, correction, impulse. All right. And I'm going to take all of this. Okay. This. Because this high here, it happened before price went all the way down, like so. Okay, so that's the structure that I see, and we're seeing this is a break. This is an indication of a bearish momentum when price breaks higher low, and over here we are seeing price retrace. So this obviously supply zone is here. If you check here on lower time frame, you see a supply. So price is retracing into the supply, and then next target is here, possibly. So we might see a fall on Bitcoin. Now let's be clear. Let's go to a lower time frame, like the 1-hour time frame. Now on the 1-hour time frame, we can see the bearish momentum as well on 1-hour time frame. Impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. bearish momentum. What has price done on 1 hour? It has also broken this low, like so. You can see it's happening right in front of you. Price has broken this low. So you can see this demand zone here. This demand zone here, it failed. Okay. So right now, for people that trade SMC, for example, this is your classic chalk and flip reversal system. Now, what I've been waiting for personally is for price to give me a retracement. Okay, I see one price to retrace possibly into this zone. And why am I interested in this zone? Because I'm seeing some sort of imbalance here. This imbalance candle has not been fully mitigated. And then there's an imbalance before the supply. So I will be waiting for price to give me a retracement into this zone, which is price gaining strength up to 70K. And then from here, if I see a setup, then I'll sell. Okay. Why am I also interested in this zone? Because there will be a liquidity grab somewhere here. If you go to the 30 minutes, it might be clearer. Good. So when you go to 30 minutes, you see this double top here also. So price needs to go up, take out people's liquidity into this zone, and then sell. So over here is a selling opportunity. So this is a point of interest that I'm looking to sell. POI on H1. So once that happens, you look for entry on 15 minutes. Is that clearly enough? This is what I would do. This is what I would do definitely. Is it making sense, guys? Give me some feedback in the chat box. Is it making sense? I'm trying to simplify my analysis as much as possible. I hope you're able to follow through. All right. Good. So let's check out possibly our last pair for today. EU and GU right now, they are moving similarly. Okay. So let's check out the USD. Before we do that, we analyzed GBJQY yesterday on Wednesday. Let's see if price has gotten into our zones. Okay, so price didn't get to our zone. We might see even get there. Okay, might see get there. So it's really a very good point of interest for GJ. So for GJ, check the replay for Wednesday for the analysis. Okay, so price might see go up from here. All right, so let me see if over here, if price would go up from here on a lower time frame, we're going to see a bullish trend. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Oops. So nothing here yet. So let's just wait. I will just wait and wait for price to give me a very clear structure. Nothing is clear to me on this guy. Let me go to GBP USD. GBP USD. We caught a very sweet setup on GBP USD. I'm so excited that happened. All right, we did it easily 1 to 2 or more. So let's clear this out. Let's go to daily time frame. Daily time frame on GBP USD. What do we have? Let me start from weekly for those that are at the back. And when you go to weekly time frame, you see that price is retracing into the block of supply here. Ultimately, on the weekly time frame, price is giving you hold on. No. So this is what I'm saying. Let me be sure that I'm right. Let me just drag that out. I have this. Okay. So what has price done? Price has broken this zone. So, and then we have a break here, and currently price is reacting to this. Okay. So major structure on GBP USD is bearish. Price is currently retracing to the supply, but internal structure is all of this here like this is internal structure. All right. Now, what is internal structure telling us? Internal structure is giving us bullish with signs of bearish. If I go to the daily time frame, it should be a bit clear. Okay, so right now, what do we have here? Okay, this, and this. And you see that a particular zone has been violated, which is this one. This higher low here has been broken. All right. So we already have this internal structure again on daily, and then broke here. So what I'll be waiting for on GBP/USD right now is for price to retrace into this block of supply. Okay, so if price should retrace into the zone, like so, should be looking for sell opportunities here. So all of this might happen Tuesday. I don't think any setup might align on Monday, but let's see how the market ends today. But based on what I'm looking at, we might not see entries on Monday. So most of the moves might start Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Now, so point of interest for us on GBP/USD is we want to wait for price to retrace into this supply. This is a daily supply for itself. But of course, that's the daily time frame. Now let's go to a more recent higher time frame, which is the 4-hour time frame. So what do we have on the 4-hour time frame? Now, it's very good for you to do multi-time frame analysis because at every point in time, price moves from zone to zones. And zones that you find on higher time frames are actually are stronger. Okay. So, but it does not mean that price will create another zone on a different time frame. So this is what we saw on Wednesday, that we decided to take a sell on the internal structure. Okay. So we saw this move to the downside, and then we saw this particular area of supply. Okay. So we're able to sell from here. So, but possibly based on the daily time frame, we might see price actually still break this 4-hour supply because it's a daily time frame, So, but don't let's be rigid with our analysis. We want to be fluid as possible when trading. Don't be too rigid with your analysis. You might be wrong. Okay, we don't control the market. Okay. Now, 4-hour time frame. What is the market telling us really? All right. So price is still respecting this zone. Now, if you look at it, so that price is creating some form of liquidity here, like so. Okay. So there is a possibility. In fact, look at this. All right. So there's a possibility that you might see a sharp move to the top side very soon to take out this liquidity into the zone. And when that happens, price might actually come to the extreme here. When that happens, you can end up selling. But let me see if we can spot another opportunity right now on the lower time frame. Give me a second. Let me look at this properly. I'm not seeing anything interesting on the 4-hour time frame right now, but I know that price is currently respecting this supply. Now let me go to the 1-hour time frame. Let's see. So 1-hour time frame is my last higher time frame that I try and look for supply or demand. If I don't see anything on 1-hour time frame, I just wait for price to do its thing on 4 hours. So it's quite messy. What it's quite messy what I'm seeing. I don't like to deal with this kind of market because we don't know what's going on. There are lots of consolidation here. On the 4 hours, you see the consolidation. Price is just moving sideways. I like to stay away from this kind of market. When price is moving like this, all right, there is accumulation. All right, price is trying to create liquidity. Okay, you can see what has gone on so far here. Price created liquidity here. Okay, it came down. You can see the stop hunting here. It took it out at the top here. Price also created that liquidity. In the end, what the price do, came up, took out people's stop losses. All right, so I would like price to, so what I wait for personally, I might have a different perspective on Sunday when I look at this properly. But what I wait for right now is I would like price to break this zone. Okay, let price break this down zone and let price break this zone. Price break this zone. Okay. Okay. So then I'll know the direction because right now the market is ending. Okay, so I don't have a setup for us right now on GU until I see very clear market movement. I need to be sure what price wants to do. Okay, and it's okay if you are not sure. Okay, it happens like that sometimes. Me right now, I wouldn't give you a setup that I'm not sure about. Okay, so let's check out Euro USD just to. I know they are moving similarly. If you can get a clear structure on Euro USD, let's see. All right, so US is giving us a clear. Let me delete this. So we also spotted this trade on EURUSD. So EURUSD is giving us a clear setup. Bearish. Okay. So this is a daily time frame on Euro USD. Okay. If you look at the structure, okay, this has been broken. That's on daily. Very soon you expect a retracement into the supply. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so 4-hour time frame, we have a bearish structure. Okay, so what do we do in this case? Give me a second. Good. So you have this bearish move to the downside. Okay. In that case, you're looking for a supply. Personally, I would pick this supply zone. Okay. So we should just see price retrace into this zone and then this side. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Who asked to check out EU? Let me see. Joshua. So this is what I would do on EU. I'm going to wait, right, for price to retrace. Why am I waiting? Because price is bearish and we can only sell from a supply. Okay, so the most recent supply that makes sense to me to sell from is this zone right here. Okay, it's the last up move before the sell. All right, which is over here. Okay, so let's just be patient. Let me check the 1-hour time frame. If you can see a counter trend, the top side, you can see price is still way bearish. Okay, so as these setups unfold, I'll be updating us in the community. All right, so trading, we have to be very patient. I wish that I was going to see a setup that will give us live, but it doesn't happen that way every time. Okay, there are times in the market that you just have to be patient for your setups to align. If we have been seeing high quality trades, it's because we've been patient enough to let those setups align. So to maintain our win rate, we have to be patient. If we don't see setup that is high probability, we don't take it. All right. So I want to admonish us to just hold on. So on Sunday, we'll analyze the market again, expecting what will go on in the week. On Wednesday, we'll do a recap. And then I'm sure either on Sunday or Wednesday, we should see a very good signal to take together. All right. So we've come to the end of this session, guys. This is 9 a.m. We've been here for 1 hour. Let me let you all go and have a very, very good weekend. If you have any questions before we go, let me know. Just type it in the chat box, or if you want to speak, let me know, and then I'll unmute you. But if you have gotten value so far in this trading session, type in value in the chat box. And guys, don't forget what I told us in the beginning of this session. Please, if you've gotten value or you are learning from this, we need your testimonials. Just post your testimonials on the trading group on WhatsApp, so that we can build our community. All right. If you want to do a video testimonial, that'll be perfect. If you feel comfortable to do it. All right. So just shoot a video. You can send that to me personally. All right. And then we use it to push and put you on the spotlight. All right. So the link to the group, right? Give me a second. I'm coming. Let me just find a way to send the link. All right, so I've posted the link to the WhatsApp group. If you're not on the WhatsApp group, just kindly use that link. Okay, so to take it directly to the group. Okay, well, I'll also send it once I send the replay of this session. Okay, so check the Zoom chat right now. Okay, so guys, we're signing out. I want to wish us all the very best the rest of the hours in this trading week. And so take time to do back testing this weekend. Own your craft, master your craft. You can make a lot of money trading in the financial markets. You have to believe that you can. Okay. Once you believe that you can make money, you want to stick with it, master it. Okay, master this craft. Okay, leverage on resources that you have access to, leverage on this community. All right, and always seek to get better. Right, if you need to learn more, okay, learn more. If you have any issues with strategy, with psychology, reach out and then get help. Okay, so yeah, so maybe I'll just show us because we are out of time, I wanted to show you my trading AI and display some results, but we're out of time. Okay, I'll show you on Sunday. All right, but if you're interested in setting up an AI system that can give you about 10% every month. Oh, okay, let me just show you. Since someone said is interested, I'm going to go to my, this is my VPS. Okay, good. So this is it. This is the trading system. It's called Quantum Profits AI. Okay, let me just show you the history. All right, so it's a system that trades Euro USD and NZD USD. All right, it trades using hedging and a bit of martingale. All right, so very, very conservative system. These are the running trades so far. This is a $10,000 account. Okay, so I'm not doing it on a demo account. So this is a 10K account right now. This account was funded, this started trading last month actually. Okay, so this is a history, the last 1 month. So from $10,000. All right, good. So you can see the deposit in. Look at it at the top. So this money was deposited January 25, and then we started trading February. Okay, if you can. I hope this is big enough for us to see. All right. So at the very top, Samson, you see the deposit. The date is January 25, 2024. And then from January to now, we started taking trades. I set it up February, 1st of February. And then between February and now, okay, we've made a profit of 1,168 US dollars. Okay. And in this 1 month of trading, over a month of trading actually, the highest drawdown that I've seen is 10%. I have another account, by the way, on my FX book. It's been trading for about 6 months now. Okay. And in 6 months, we've been doing an average of 12 to 15% every month. Hold on, let me see if I can quickly get that my Facebook link. Okay, so right now we are in a drawdown of just $62, which is very, very small, by the way. So every month I'm expecting an average. So my setting is quite conservative. Each month I'm expecting an average of 6 to 10% in profit. So you can actually customize it to be more aggressive or very, very conservative. And there is no way this system is going to blow your account, because a lot of testing has gone into it, back testing, live testing. So it's very, very solid, right? It's the best thing that I've put out there. So this is an EA custom to me. All right, I built this EA. Okay, so me and my team. All right, so you will not see Quantum Profit AI anywhere outside, at least not for now. Okay, so once you get your license, you can get license yearly or you can get lifetime. All right, so license for yearly is $200 a year, and then lifetime license is 1,000 US dollars. Okay, so reach out to me if you want to set up that system for yourself. All right. And the minimum capital that you will need, if you are trading a dollar account, minimum you will need is $5,000. But if you are trading, if you want to use it on a cent account, you can trade it on a $100 account. So that would be 10,000 cents. Hope that's clear, Samson. All right. I want to show us possibly, give me a second. I need to go to my FX book link. I'll show you results. Oops. I want to show you results of the last 6 months and the profit that is been making. Give me a second. Okay. So I've got the link. Give me a second. Share my screen. All right, so quick one, just about time. I want to show you. So since last year that we set it up, October last year, okay, we did 5%. In the first month, 16%, November, December, 20%. This year alone, oops, hold on, for it to load. This year, January, I think we did like 12 or 15%. Why is it taking time? Let me refresh this. And then I'm going to show us the, can we still hear me, guys? Type in 1 if you can hear me. Yes, it's the same trading system. Yes, quantum profit here. Good. So January we did 20.9, 20.77. Okay. February 15%. March currently is at 20%, but this is a different account that we use to set it up. All right. So we've been doing the live testing since last year. All right. The account that I gave to you is my account on TenTrade. Now, when you look at the daily profits average of 4.5%, monthly average profit 18%, drawdown in 6 months on these accounts has been less than 20%, which is perfect, by the way. All right, you can see that we've done deposits $28,000, we've done 27,000. It has made profit of $9,000. So it's been a very, very good system, guys. Good system. Longs runs is 9%, shorts runs to 7%. Good profit factor 2.17. All right. So it's something that you can trade and use, okay, because that's what I'm using. I recommend it wholeheartedly. All right. Good. So if you're gonna get the Quantum Profit AI, right? Again, yearly license is $200. Lifetime license is $1,000. So you just have to reach out to me personally, and then I would set you up. I still had somebody on our community buy the system yesterday or 2 days ago, and then it was able to set it up yesterday, and it's already in profit. All right, I could show you the profit so far, but it's begun for me to show you someone's account. All right, so reach out to me if you want to be a part of the bot. All right, so guys, let us wrap this up. I want to wish you all the very best. So engage in the community, send me your testimonials. Again, the community is not for me, it's for you. If you have questions, right, ask your questions there. If you need help with analysis, type it there. Right? It's for support, it's to share resources, it's for accountability. All right, so let us engage in the group. Yes, Samson, if you want to trade it on a dollar account, minimum will be $5,000. But if you don't have up to that, you can use a cent account. So with $100, with $50, you can even trade it. So $50 on a cent account will be 5,000 cents. All right, so you can set it up on a cent account. All right, so whatever amount that you have, okay, you can get started with it. Okay. All right, so we gotta go right now. Let's have a very, very wonderful weekend. I wish you all the very best. God bless you.